Hey, welcome to the Explainer. So, you're moving. And yeah, it can feel like this giant, stressful mountain to climb. But what if you had a simple step by step plan that could make the whole thing smooth and, actually manageable? Well, that's exactly what we're breaking down today. How to turn that moving chaos into a process you can totally control.
Oh, we have all been there. You look around at all your stuff, all those boxes you're going to have to pack, and just think, where do I even start? It can feel completely and totally overwhelming. But don't worry, this guide right here is your roadmap. It's designed to turn all that chaos into a calm, controlled process. First up, let's talk about the power of planning. Honestly, this is probably the most important part of the whole process. The work you do weeks, yes, weeks before a single box is taped shut is what will make or break your moving day. These first four steps look simple, right? But they get overlooked all the time. You're going to want to book your movers about 4 to 6 weeks in advance, especially if you're moving in peak season, like around May. That's non-negotiable if you want a good rate and, well, to get a truck at all. And learning your building's rules, absolute lifesaver. Some places only let you move during certain hours or require you to book a service elevator. Trust me, finding that out on moving day is a headache you do not want. Okay, let's talk packing. And I know it sounds like the biggest chore on the planet, but let's try to reframe this a bit. This isn't just about putting stuff in boxes. It's a golden opportunity to simplify your life and get really strategic about what you're bringing into your new space. This rule right here, it's simple, but it is so powerful. Go through everything. Your closet, the kitchen cabinets, that one drawer we all have that's just stuff. If you haven't touched it in a year, it's time for it to go. You can sell it, donate it, whatever. Just remember, the less stuff you have, the fewer boxes you have to pack, carry, and, let's be real, pay someone to move. Okay, this might seem like common sense, but you would be surprised how many people get this wrong. You see a giant box and think, perfect, I'll put all my books in here. No, please don't do that. A huge box of books is basically unliftable. The rule is simple. Match the box size to the item's weight. Small, sturdy boxes for heavy things like books, and those big boxes, they're for light, bulky stuff like pillows and comforters. Your back is going to thank you later, I promise. All right, here are a few little secrets from the pros. Using your own towels and t-shirts to wrap dishes? Genius. It saves you money on bubble wrap and you're packing two things at once. But the real game changer, the one you'll thank yourself for later, is the first night box. Just imagine arriving at your new place, you're exhausted, and instead of digging through 20 different boxes looking for a toothbrush, you just open one. Amazing. Okay, deep breath. We've done the planning, we've done the packing. It is time for the main event. And because of all that prep work you did, moving day doesn't have to be a chaotic battle. It's just a well-orchestrated event, and you're the one in charge. Now, this is different from your first night box, okay? This is the bag that never leaves your side all day. This is your survival kit. When literally everything else you own is on a truck, you'll have what you need. Your phone charger, some water, snacks to keep your energy up, and your important documents like the lease. Keep it with you. On moving day, communication is absolutely everything. Look, your movers are professionals for sure, but they aren't mind readers. Give them a quick heads up about that tricky staircase or the really narrow hallway or exactly where they're allowed to park the truck. A 5-minute chat when they arrive can literally save you hours of frustration. All right, the truck is pulling away from your old apartment, but wait, you're not quite done there yet. It is time for one last mission, making sure you get that security deposit back. This right here, this is the prize. We're not just wiping down some counters. We're on a mission to get back every single penny you are owed. So let's treat this like a game, and the goal is to win 100%. So where do you focus your energy? Where the landlords look first, always. The kitchen and the bathroom. Do a deep clean. Fill in those tiny nail holes from your picture frames. It takes what, 5 minutes? And please, please do this last step. It's your ultimate insurance policy. After everything is sparkling clean, walk through the empty apartment with your phone and take photos or a video of every single room. It is undeniable proof you left the place in perfect condition. And just like that, you're closing the door on the old place and walking right into your new one. This is the fun part. This isn't about logistics anymore. It's all about the excitement of making a new space your own.
And that first night box we packed, well, this is its hero moment. Before you even think about tackling that mountain of other boxes, go find that one. Make your bed, set up the shower curtain and a towel, and get that coffee maker ready for the morning. Just creating one small zone of comfort makes everything else feel way less overwhelming.
Okay, listen up, because this is a classic rookie mistake, and it is so easy to avoid. People get so focused on the boxes, they forget about the basics. You need to call the power, water, and internet companies a week or two before you move in to get everything set up. There is absolutely nothing worse than spending the first night in your brand new apartment in the dark with no Wi-Fi.
So just take a second, breathe it in. It was a ton of work, but you did it. You are standing in your new home, ready for a completely fresh start. All of that planning and all that packing led you right here to this moment. So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a final thought. The move itself, all that work, is just the beginning. You followed the plan, you conquered the chaos, and now you have this amazing blank canvas. So what's it going to be? What's the very first memory you're going to make in your new home? Ordering pizza and eating it on the floor? Finally hanging up your favorite piece of art? Whatever it is, you totally earned it. You've got this. Thanks for hanging out with us.